Welcome to Kent, Ohio, and Dick Stadium, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. And while to some it may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holtz, and of course, Saban. Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Kent State's offense has the ball first today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed up.
Breaks into the open. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. And the Golden Flashes racing to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Golden Flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gives it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Golden Flashes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Flips it out on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left. Oh, they block it. He didn't get it, and what a stop by this defense to get the football back. So Northern Illinois' offense will try to get something started with their first possession. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The sure hands, it's McCoy. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Johnson wants to throw it. Out of the backfield, he's open. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Huskies are moving quickly down the field. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Look out, he's got room. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Got enough space, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in their running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. From the gun, give on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the Golden Flashes will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. On the move, he fired. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the 1st down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Off play action. Going to try to get it himself. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Northern Illinois has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Johnson looking to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's McCoy. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
All right, guys, let's chat a little bit about Northern Illinois. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
That whole building gets excited because transfer portal is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going into the transfer portal.
And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Back has it. And they are knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage as the defense declaws the Wildcat. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Firing to the right, complete. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the... And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
That makes the score Northern Illinois 14, Penn State 0. Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to get the edge on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Plucks it out of the air. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Golden Flashes want to move quickly.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Got a man. It's Hunter. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down.
At the 38. Now, 4th down.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Here's the heat. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. On the run, fires downfield. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28.
And man, does he keep you honest. Just a guy that can run the football, that can make plays with his legs. You've seen it throughout the day. Listen, this wasn't a big play, but it can be death by 1,000 cuts. He just continues to scramble, make plays, make you defend his feet for a whole game.
The give to the back. He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the 1st down. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the screen. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's McCoy. Touchdown, Northern Illinois! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to pass on second down. Shoots it to the left. Finds his man. It's Cade. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Dickey. Just plowing ahead. Oh, he's getting ahead. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control.
There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on first and goal. He'll do it himself. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They're going to throw it on third and goal. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. It's our forced to settle for the field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Johnson wants to throw it. Grabbed behind the line, it's Smith. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. They'll open the second half on the ground. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Find some fresh air. Turning it on. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. Not able to hook up the air, incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Well, we know the game of college football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution. Dual threat quarterbacks. You're seeing two great examples in this game so far. Both guys can hurt you throwing it. Both guys can hurt you running it. It's been the running attack for both of these guys. It's been the big story so far.
It'll fall incomplete. A little creativity on first down, but it doesn't work. It'll be second down. Moves away as he feels pressure. He'll get rid of it. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He's got it. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll go to the ground. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. And the Golden Flashes are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Golden Flashes decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Here's the give off the left side. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. Going deep. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off play action on 1st down. Fires left. He's got it. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Might want to muster up that protection. They had one blocked earlier. Absolutely perfect. That'll trim the deficit to 15. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the Mountain West, which is why this one is notable. San Diego State is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping. They're trailing by 21 to Colorado State. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. A first down for the offense. Johnson looking to throw. Skips away from pressure. Rolling right and going deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got his man on the right. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws.
Intercepted. That is just what this defense needed. Got room on the return. And what a way to end the quarter for this defense, forcing the big turnover. We've reached the break. Northern Illinois holds the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Kent State!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a 1-possession game. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Let's see what he can do with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you...
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He'll try to take it back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the golden flashes are threatening in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point on.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Oh, they're after him. And the rush will get to him at the 25. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. That'll cut this lead down to 5. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. Kicked a field goal, you're now within 1 possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Using his feet to buy time. On the move is the 30. And a nice pickup on the line, and gets down to avoid contact.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got 2 quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Throws to the wideout. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
They'll leave it with him. Oh, he got loose. Touchdown, Huskies. And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
The Golden Flashes want to pick up the tempo.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the 4th quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Nice move there. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Northern Illinois putting together a threat in the red zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Northern Illinois will line up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. Cutting it close now with third and goal upcoming. He'll keep it on the sneak. Sneaks it in. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, and I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
Brings up second down.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Here's a throw downfield late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And the golden flashes come to the line in the hurry-up. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Second down.
Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Fourth down coming up.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. He's got it, first down and more. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.